All right. So happy
Take
Wednesday,
2.
everybody.
Yes. I feel like we've just been here before.
Yeah. Okay. So my name is Aaron,
I'm Amber.
and we are full-time resellers. We go live Monday through Thursday. Today we're talking about decisions,
Yes.
and then we're going to share sales. We have 13 items going out, but decisions. So I think decisions can play a huge role. First of all, you can just look at it from you don't have a boss, and you don't really
Right.
have a direct
When you're doing
direction
this full time.
of what you're supposed to be doing. So you have to decide: are you going sourcing? Are
Right.
you listing? Are you cleaning? What are you going to do based on your business decisions? And then when you can get into the granular of the specific areas, you're also making countless decisions on a day. So I know you were listing yesterday.
I was.
Um,
I finished, but then I found another bin.
oh, did you really?
But it's like not many. It's like 6
Okay.
items, but I finished the piles I knew of.
We sourced new items today. We just didn't know it. But so in this situation, like you're going through the items,
Yes.
you're having to make decisions
For sure.
on like what kind of decisions are you having to make?
Pretty much donate.
But the
Why
point
did I
is
buy
like
this?
you're having to,
Yes.
to make decisions because I think what happens a lot of times is paralysis by analysis. Like you might look at
Yes.
something, you might be like, well, let
For
me
sure.
hold on to this and maybe
I
I'll
know.
list it later, or maybe I can lot this together with
Yeah.
something else,
Yeah.
or I'm just gonna do it later.
Yeah.
Like you have a lot of decisions when it comes to listing.
For me, with the clothing items that I had piled up, like I didn't want to decide.
Yeah.
I felt bad about buying it in the first place, and I knew it wasn't worth much. I didn't want to like throw it because I felt bad that I spent the money on it to begin with. So then it just stayed there for a year,
And how
2
crippling
years.
was it?
It was horrible.
Yeah. Like it's a nightmare almost.
I
Like
mean, we store our bins of things for clothing items in our room. So literally every day, every night, I'd see it.
Yeah. So
And how debilitating.
I think it's important that you really focus on trying to make decisions and decisive decisions
Yeah.
with regard to items. Like make decisions with a purpose
Yeah.
on how are you going to move forward with
Right.
this
Just
particular
decide.
item. So, okay, this item is I can list it for $10. I could lot it. I could donate it.
Yeah.
Like you have to decide and pick one because otherwise you end up just collecting like. And I'm not saying I'm innocent from this by any means.
Nope,
Like,
you're not.
but I
Hey, good
think
morning, Charbel.
I've done a good job of trying to
Yes.
be better at doing it moving forward.
Right.
So be a little bit more
I have
decisive.
seen better progress in your zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there you go. But I think it's something that you grow as you do it
Right.
because it makes it easier. And the same can be said when you're sourcing. So I think people think when they think about decisions, they instantly go to sourcing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I wanted to highlight the listing aspects first. But
Okay.
when it comes to sourcing too, not only does it go when you actively are outsourcing and trying to decide whether or not you're going to buy something, maybe I try to bulk lot this with a bunch of other items and buy, what do you want for all of this
Right.
kind of thing? Or do you just try to pick and choose and pull out one item to get it? So that's an option as well. But you also got to look at it when you're sourcing your already bought items. So,
Yeah.
like, what are you going to pick up today? When you go to your pile of stuff that you have to list,
Yeah.
are you going to pick the most difficult item? Are you going to pick
Quick.
the biggest item?
Quick.
Are you going to pick the easiest item?
Yeah.
Like these are all decisions that you're going to make, but then it's going to leave the other decisions for you down the line.
Right.
I personally like to try to pick the items that are most
The
difficult
worst first.
because I want to get them out of the way
Yeah.
or the biggest.
Or whereas I like to leave the harder things for later. So there was a pair of Levi jeans that we purchased thinking that they were made in the USA or whatever. And they were just junk. But I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I kept moving it further along in the pile. So that was the last thing I had to do.
Yeah.
Where I should have just ripped the Band-Aid off and dealt with it and then had easier time. But
Correct.
But no.
Like the
Torture.
only time I will jump for the easy to list items
Yeah.
like your DVDs, video games, or maybe it's Blu-rays, whatever it is if we've been low on listing
Right.
and I want to revitalize the store and get things listed. I feel like you just keep getting out of the picture.
I'm sorry. I want to read this real quick. Brandon
Okay.
said, "Good morning, beautiful people. I'm not staying long, but I wanted to wish you all the best and hope you have a great dream and an even greater day. Thank you so much.
Hey, look at that
Very
positivity
kind.
on YouTube. I love it.
I appreciate that, Brandon.
Yes.
Have a wonderful day if
Yes.
you have to go.
Yeah. But
But yeah, so you like to take the challenge on first, and I like to delay.
yeah, unless I have to
challenge.
get something listed for the store because
Yes.
it's been a while or a few days, and it's like, okay, let me pick up these 10 items and then get these listed, and it'll be good for the store to
I think it's
get
funny
things
too
popping.
because even in general life, I hate making decisions. I just don't.
Yeah.
And my whole family's that way. Like they just have gotten to the point on their trip, on their vacation, where my mom started making more decisions, and she's like, "Okay, why is nobody deciding anything?"
Yeah.
It's like, this is why.
You get a little bit
Yeah.
irritated of the indecisiveness, and I will sometimes put the onus on you,
I know.
and
Like
it's
with
like,
investments, you want me to decide where to invest. And
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
no, I don't want to.
It's not that. It's more of like,
It's in every situation though.
I will. There are times where I'm like, okay, I don't want to always be the person to make the decision.
Yeah.
And so there'd be times too where back when we were first getting married, and say I wanted to eat somewhere,
Yeah.
and then you couldn't decide.
Yeah.
I would give you two options I know
Yes.
you absolutely hate with one option I'd want to go to, and knowing that.
And I'm okay with that because I hate deciding.
It would be a
It'd work out.
roundabout way of
You're
me
crazy.
picking what I wanted to go
Always
eat
thinking
at.
the next level. Hey, good morning.
But I think that's pretty good. I think
Yeah.
to kind of throw it out there as well, like, and this can kind of apply to almost any
Yeah.
occupation aspect
Right.
of your life and stuff like that. Like, you got to just like think about what kind of decisions are you making today.
Yeah.
You know, are you going to start lifting weights if you haven't started lifting
Boy,
weights?
has he been pushing that button at me.
Working out or something like that. I gotta start doing body weight
Yeah.
exercises because my back's getting a little jacked up. But you know, those are decisions that you're gonna have to make as far as.
Well, it is, and I'm speaking to the choir because I need to take this own advice. But are you gonna take the difficulty now, or are you gonna take it later?
Yeah.
Like it's gonna happen. You're gonna have to suffer one way. Are you gonna suffer now in the prime, like when you can be healthier and like just dedicate that time, or do you want to be miserable when you're older and having to suffer through things because you didn't do it before?
Correct.
So it's never gonna not be there.
Alrighty.
Okay, there's our little powwow.
For today, we have 13 items going out. The first one is our best item sale of the day. It is a lot of
Silverware.
How many total did
40?
it come out to be? 21 pieces.
Oh.
So just 21 pieces of this silverware, and it sold for $144 plus shipping.
Yeah.
That is definitely the sale of the day, and yes, we did pay $40 for that.
Yeah. Was that a church sale?
Yeah, that was at a church sale. But in the end, after all the fees and everything, we're probably looking at about $75 profit.
Okay.
So almost a 3x of money. So can't complain about that. Next up, we have a lot of
I don't think they can see too well when you hold up
action figures. It's Black Widow and the Wasp. $9 plus shipping. I only pick up those Titan heroes if I don't recognize who the people are.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can get some rare ones and they could be decent money. Those were not the case, and I allowed them together to get them gone. So Tekken 6 for the Sony PlayStation 3, $18.95 plus shipping with the slip cover, which that added some value on that one.
This?
Yep.
All right, and some Wrangler, what are these? Jorts?
Jean shorts. This is a John Cena classic.
What did it go for?
These sold for $17.67
I just
plus
think they're coming
shipping.
back. It's happening.
That is over there.
Okay, right here.
There we go. And so we picked this up this weekend.
Yes.
On a Mary Kay little purchase that we made, and we got this as a toss-in on it, and that sold for $19.95 plus shipping.
That's great.
Which basically gives us almost all the money back from that purchase. So whenever we sell those little sets or whatever, pure profit. So that's good. Good purchase there. Next up, we have a lot of VHSs. These are all still sealed. Kids VHS for like this. It's a weird. I haven't seen this genre before, but they sold for $13.50 plus shipping.
Okay.
I'm guessing you didn't pull that.
Nope. So we have some Mary Kay cheek sets 2 of them for 17.
Free shipping.
Free shipping.
17 free shipping on the makeup.
Yep.
On that one. Next up, we have U.S. Kids Golf. I'm trying not to
I know.
club you in the face.
Gotta dodge it.
And we picked up a lot of. It had a few, several different clubs. We paid only $2 for all of it. So very, very low buy cost. And a couple things I did list from that. This was the cheapest, $18.95 plus shipping for this iron, but it is the first to sell. So.
And we just got it.
Yeah, and it hasn't been listed long. So U.S. Kids Golf is a brand to always be on the lookout for because it does sell.
As long as you get it at the right price.
If you can get like a set,
yeah,
that's the way to go. Next up, we sold a Kevin Durant orange hat, $9.49 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
Yes, we are married.
Where's the
what are you looking for?
record?
Right here.
There you go. All right. This record, 21 Pilots. Blurry Face is the name, from 2015. It sold for $14.20 plus shipping.
Alrighty.
And we're already well in the profit on that one.
Lot.
This little action figure, I'm going to look to see what it is. Walmart Droid Factory from the Legacy Edition. And it's missing the middle leg, so I put that in the title. So there's supposed to be a middle leg. And that one sold $9.99 plus shipping.
Alrighty.
I'm glad to see the books.
Okay.
These books sold because this was a purchase we got from early on, thinking you can just lot anything and people will buy it. So we had these listed for $30. These Dan Brown hardcover books, and someone offered $20, and I didn't even know we had them. So you will receive these books for $20. Yes. Gladly, and sold. And then the last sale of the day,
White House Black Market, brand new with tags, dress for $29.95 plus shipping.
The tag says $140 total. So they're getting a deal, and I'm sure we got a deal when we bought it. So
yeah.
That is all the sales today. So a lot of little sales, but they all add up. So really can't complain. I guess we'll go ahead and share. The 14th sale is a Gamecocks athletic long sleeve like zip. And that sold for $8.95 plus shipping. And again, we've had that for a while. So we will be glad to get it out. So 14 total items going out, mostly lower dollar.
Right.
Silverware was the best of the day for sure. But a lot of the little stuff will add up over time. And I think it's also good for your store that
like numbers of items.
Items are selling, and so they keep promoting your bigger dollar items
14,
along the way.
that's great.
So
yeah, good times.
Plans for the day.
Shipping, and I'm gonna try to finish getting.
Finish for the second time.
Finish.
So finish the bin.
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to get the. So we got a couple new systems. I actually have like several systems, and that I need to get tested and get listed either on Marketplace or eBay. We have an Intellivision, a PS4, a Nintendo.
3 Wii's.
A Nintendo 64.
3 Wii's.
Okay. No, we probably have more than 3 Wii's.
Well, just in that one spot, there's 3. So you have a lot of video game things.
5 Wii's, I think.
You like doing those, and they.
Yeah, but I got to get the kids encouraged to test.
They have school, so.
Yeah.
School and then test.
So we shall see. So that's the plans here.
Yeah. So rip off that Band-Aid and make the hard decisions.
And be decisive with your decision making, I think, is the big thing. So I hate playing the, what ifs or ride the fence, knowing that you're just going to have to be forced to make decisions.
It's like
later.
you're kicking the can down the road.
Yeah.
Like, we just need to stop doing it. Speaking to myself. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.